Hey Aries, it's Nicole with Sunshine Heart Face Tarot. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Um, we're going to do your December messages from your angels, ancestors, and guides. We're going to do 3 oracle cards and then pull some tarot to clarify. So let's get into it, Aries. Let's see what animal spirit is going to resonate for you. See what you need to hear, or what will synchronize with the cards. We will know when we see. This is for Aries. All right, we've got owl deception. So I don't know if there's a deceptive person in your in your sphere, or if this could also be like deceiving yourself, honestly. So we will get into it. Let's pull from the African Goddess Rising. See what goddess energy is calling to you, Aries. Well, one flipped right over, naked. Okay. Feels like being vulnerable, you know what I mean? Being comfortable in your nakedness, like just being truly your authentic self, like who you are, and not being afraid of it, not being apologetic for it, but embracing it, your uniqueness. Maybe you've been deceiving yourself about who you really are, you know what I mean? And now you're seeing yourself like raw, naked. Friction. Be a need to turn up the heat, right? Turning up the heat sometimes will produce different results. All right, let's go ahead and pull, let me grab the guidebook for the spirit animals, and let's see what owl says. The owl is a silent flyer due to the velvety surface of its feathers, making the element of surprise the strength of its assault, enhanced by the fact that the attack usually comes from a source completely unsuspected by its victim. The first that the unwary mouse knows of the presence of an owl is the sharp pain of talons felt in its sides. The dreaming lesson here is that of deception. Today, according to its pooled spiritual teaching, owl warns us not to assume that all is well all of the time. Okay, yeah, you might have someone deceptive in your energy field right now. People and situations we trust may not be completely trustworthy, but owl has the ability to see what others may miss. The gift of this dreaming to be undeceived by external appearances and to discover the truth beneath them. Owl's wisdom allows us to know when we are stuck in the content of our own lives, oblivious to the fact that we are wandering aimlessly through life. Owl sheds light on these moments so that clarity may be retrieved and stability salvaged. By helping us to find light at the end of an otherwise pitch dark tunnel, owl promises a time of approaching lucidity, new beginnings, and promise. If owl has silently swooped into your cards today, you are being cautioned that you are perhaps being deceived by the apparently innocent motives of others. Owl's appearance may be a warning that you need to quickly ascertain the integrity hidden behind these motives and determine how they may affect or influence your view of the world. The owl has been gifted with clear night vision, which, when employed with the right intent, affords us the ability to see what others may miss. So pay attention, because you might have someone deceptive in your circle right now, okay? So don't be super, trusting right now, okay? This is a warning from your guides. All right, we've got Mami Wata, okay? Mami Wata and her sisters live in the Ikpoba River in Benin City, Nigeria. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Her guidance says, hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. For it feels like somehow, I'm not reading from the book right now, but it feels like somehow being completely vulnerable and just being completely honest and unassuming and just of pure intent, it feels like is going to illuminate the deception around you. That's my instinctual intuitive understanding of the cards right now. Okay. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you and say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I am starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth and share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. Your goddess declaration, I have the courage to be vulnerable. Maybe you've been deceiving yourself. Honestly, maybe you've been deceiving yourself. And for friction, respond to someone's words, not their tone. Listen, gather information, and be flexible. Resist an attempt to erode your character. Pull back your emotions and let the truth reveal itself. See, now we're coming back to this deception. I'm telling you, I'm going back to my original intuition of somehow just being very vulnerable and naked and raw and, you know, just coming from a place of no ego and no pride, of like truly just wanting to help or heal. It's going to fucking this deception is going to become so clear to you. So clear. Okay. You have transitioned many times before. Each movement into deeper awareness comes with friction. Let everything surface. Let go of resistance and don't be concerned. Feelings come and go as shadows of the past. Release them into the light of love. In allowing this change and letting go of past certainties, you are creating a beautiful, clear space inside your heart and embracing a smooth transition. All right. I was just scanning the rest of the book real quick, guys. At the end it says, harness friction to help you change or adhere to your position. Reduce friction by softening the surface of an argument with respect, engagement, and kindness. Yeah. So basically knowing when to take a stand and knowing when to kind of like back off a little bit. You know what I mean? All right. Let's get into some tarot messages for my lovely Aries. Let's see what the tarot has to say. All right, we're going to pull 6 cards for my beautiful, beautiful Aries, my fiery, hot tamale Aries. 6 cards, okay. There's our first 2. Page of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, reversed. Well, Spirit, thank you. Angels, ancestors, guides, thank you for Aries. Okay. All right, we're going to get 3 more. So far we have the Page of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. Interesting. 3 of Pentacles, 2 more. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Thank you. All right, there we go. 7 of Swords and Justice. All right, so let's talk about these. Sorry, I'm like so OCD about the way the cards are. Okay. All right. Make sure you guys can see them okay. I know it's not the best view ever, but it's just going to have to do. Okay, so Page of Cups is your energy right now. So the Page of Cups is all about doing something that you love, something that you find a lot of joy and happiness in. It's listening to your heart, right? It's doing whatever makes you feel good and not worrying about what other people think, what other people say, or other people's opinions or judgment. It doesn't matter. It's truly just doing like you're going with your heart's desires and having enough courage to do what makes you happy unapologetically. All right, so that's kind of what's going on right now. The situation, what's around you at the moment, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is all about like hard work paying off. I'm not sure what that parrot is supposed to represent in this. I wonder if it's like parrots repeat things back to you. Are you repeating Is something maybe something's repeating itself and it's blocking you, or the situation. Let me look for this deck and see what the Nine of Pentacles says. You have worked hard and you have reached abundance in your life. Sit back and enjoy it. Leisure, comfort, luxury. You deserve it all. Can you enjoy the luxury and liberation that you deserve? Okay, so maybe you're having a little bit of imposter syndrome, and because like you're doing this Page of Cups and you're doing what makes your heart happy, you might be feeling like you don't deserve this right now, right? This is deception coming in. This is your own deception. This is imposter syndrome. This is low vibration. This is making you feel like you don't deserve happiness when you do, okay? Everybody deserves happiness, so stop deceiving yourself into thinking that you don't deserve it, because of course you do. Why wouldn't you? It's your birthright. Everybody deserves happiness, okay? All right, so the obstacle, the struggle you're facing, okay, is being vulnerable when it comes to love, okay? We've got the naked, the Mami Wata, right? And the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is all about love and devotion and, you know, two people coming together and, you know, like twin flames, you know, just finding the absolute, your perfect soulmate, your perfect match. So the fact that this is in the obstacle with naked, I feel like you're having trouble being vulnerable, like with this person, you know what I mean? You're having trouble just letting your guard down. Yeah. Okay. And what you need to do about it, Three of Pentacles. For some reason, therapy just came into my head, like couples therapy, and I've never. A lot of times, what I think about with Three of Pentacles is, you know, it might make me think of a third party, but I don't think that at all. With the action and what to do, and this being, you know, with being naked and vulnerable, it makes me feel like to go from, you know, the 2 to the 3, right? You're trying to do this, but you might need help, okay? You might need the help of a therapist or, yeah, like a psychologist, you know what I mean? To, like couples therapy. That's what I'm saying. Okay. A lesson that you will learn this month, Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about open and honest communication, okay? And that might mean applying a little bit of friction, turning the heat up, right? By speaking your mind and saying exactly what, you know, by no longer hiding things, by no longer keep suppressing like what you want to say or how you truly feel. Like that shit's over, okay? You were lying to yourself when you did that. And so what you're going to learn is how to be more opist. That was open and honest combination. How to be more open and honest with your communication and not feel like you need to back down. And a lot of times with Seven of Swords, this is about asking for help, right? Which, again, I got with this Three of Pentacles with the help of a therapist. Okay. And finally, advice from the universe, justice reversed. So everything will be balanced. Everything, as long as you're setting boundaries, I feel like somebody needs to set boundaries and trust in the universe to provide for you. To provide an equal and a fair situation for everybody involved. Let me see if there's anything else for justice in this deck in particular. All right, it says, you have a choice to make. As you explore your truth, you will discover that things are not as clear-cut as you might have thought. Justice serves as a loud message from your conscience. Are you ready to speak the truth to yourself and to others? Interesting. So yeah, so the universe is doubling down on their message of, you know, stop deceiving yourself. Be open, be vulnerable, be naked, be willing to just be you unapologetically. All right, guys. Aries, let me pull a couple of the Love Oracle cards for you, because I do, with that Two of Cups, I do absolutely get the feeling that this is has to do with love. And so let's go ahead and pull a few Love Oracle cards and see what your guides want to say to you through the love messages, okay? And then that'll be it. This is for Aries. Let's just get a few for Aries in the month of December. Wow. Okay. All right. We got two that just flipped over. Love call and hammer. Someone expressing love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Rebuilding with that therapy, right? I'm telling you guys. Let me get one more. One more for Aries, please. Spirit, one more. For the month of December. This is for Aries, month of December. Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. All right, guys, that is what I have got for you. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please hit that thumbs up, hit that like button. It really helps. Love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.